Thank you very much. Dear Mr. Haidar Elias, President of Yazda, esteemed representatives of the Yazidi community, colleagues, eminences and excellencies, distinguished guests and speakers, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Germany's ambassador to Iraq, Mr. Oledil, who is currently out of the country, and in the name of Germany, I would like to express my deepest sympathy to the victims of the abhorrent crimes committed against the Yazidi community and to their relatives, friends, and community members. I thank Yazda for organizing this event and for the invitation and feel extremely honored to speak to you here today. Allow me also to thank the panelists that we just heard for their important and powerful contributions and remarks, which provided extremely useful insights and perspectives and food for further discussion. 6 years after the mass persecution by Daesh, the Yazidis are still suffering from the consequences. Thousands of Yazidis were murdered or driven out of their homes. Women, girls, and boys were enslaved and subjected to sexual and gender-based violence on a massive scale. Over 2,800 people are still missing. It was women and children who were most vulnerable during this genocidal campaign. The victims were mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. They were relatives, they were loved ones. They must be at the center of our efforts to address atrocity crimes. They are asking us for justice be done. And justice and accountability are not something abstract. They can be achieved through thorough investigations, fair trials, timely sentences, and their full implementation. Together with the United Nations and the Iraqi government, Germany is committed to bringing Daesh criminals to justice. We fully support the outstanding work of the investigative team to promote accountability for crimes committed by Daesh, UNITAD. Collecting evidence across Iraq and documenting the heinous crimes of Daesh is instrumental in delivering accountability for the genocidal campaign led against the Yazidis that may amount to war crimes, crimes against humanity, and genocide. Many Yazidi survivors have found refuge and a new home in Germany. German government at federal and state levels, as well as the German public in general, have taken greatest interest in the case of Yazidis and continue to do so. And Germany continues to support the Yazidi community in a wide range of activities and projects here in Iraq, in humanitarian assistance, stabilization, and reconstruction areas, in providing psychological assistance to traumatized survivors, in rebuilding destroyed infrastructure in Sinjar and other regions, in rehabilitating schools and provide teaching materials, providing livelihood and supporting business startups with a special focus on female-led households. While progress has been achieved in the past years, and the increased return of Yazidi families to Sinjar since June is an encouraging signal too, still too many Yazidis who wish to do so have to return to their homeland here in Iraq. Challenges remain with regards to humanitarian assistance, security, access to services, and reconstruction, among others. And the corona pandemic has not made it any easier and represents an additional challenge to our continued support. But please rest assured that Germany will remain committed and a staunch friend of the Yazidi community, as it has proven in the past years. We will continue to pay close attention to the situation of Yazidi and other minorities in Iraq. We remain committed in contributing towards building a stable and secure Iraq that can be a safe and secure home for the Yazidis, living in peace and prosperity together with other communities. This we can only achieve together with the support of the local communities and the international community, with the federal, regional, and provincial government, with civil society, international, national, and non-governmental organizations, and of course, an active and determined Yazidi community at its heart. At today's solemn occasion, we honor the victims and remember to ensure that such horrific crimes will never happen again. And we are also looking forward to building together a brighter future for Yazidis in Iraq. Thank you very much.